I used to stand for ages looking into my wardrobe saying, I have nothing to wear. And it just took too long until I found something. So I started doing one simple thing once a week. And it has made so much of a difference. Everything is so much easier. Hi, I'm Devora and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, then welcome. And I also just want to say thank you to all our new subscribers and to everyone who's already here and watching. I really do appreciate you all. Today, I want to show you exactly what I started doing because it's such a simple step to making your life and your mornings so much easier and a lot less stressful. And I think for a lot of us, it's not just the clothes that are the problem, it's the deciding. Standing there, changing things, trying different outfits, throwing everything on the bed, it just takes so much longer than it really should. And it's so much more stressful than it really should be. So instead of doing that every single day, I do it just once a week for the whole week of the outfits. And once it's done, I don't have to think about it again until the following week. So what do? The first thing I do is I don't look into my wardrobe. I look into my diary. I look to see what I'm actually doing that week. Am I busy? Am I going out? Am I just staying at home? What am I actually doing? Am I going out? Am I working? Am I home a lot more? Because your outfits obviously should match what you're doing, right? So I go through each day quickly and just get a general idea of how my week is gonna look like. Then I write it down, and I'll show you my planner in a second. I write it down in this little planner that I created each day of the week, and next to it, just a simple outfit, like an outline, nothing complicated. Like something like Sunday, black skirt, cream top, Monday, like a navy skirt or a navy dress, Tuesday, great, like that, for example. And I'm gonna show you. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be there. Because once it's written, you've already made the decision. Now this part is important, so listen up. Don't try to be too creative here. Just pick things that you are already wearing in your rotation. Things you know you're gonna feel comfortable in, things that work for you, that look good on you. And only if you have time and you're in the mood, try to start bringing in new combinations. Things that have been lying in your wardrobe for a long time and you're not really sure how to style it or if you really like it anymore or you never really reach for it. Try and bring it out, try it out with a few different combinations and see if you can bring it into your rotation for the week. But only if that is something that you want to do, if you want to have fun with it. It shouldn't be stressful. Another thing I do is I also keep my colors together the same and very simple. So everything goes together, blends very well together. And that way, if I wake up and I don't feel like wearing what I actually wrote down, I can swap things around very quickly without starting again. Now, this is the part that really, puts it up a notch. This really makes a difference for every day. I choose the extras, the accessories, what shoes, what bag, what jewelry, what sunglasses, anything like that. Because most of the time, I think this is what slows us down in the morning, trying to find the earrings to match the ring, to match the outfit. So it's not really the outfit, it's all the extras, the accessories. And then I actually physically put everything together, the outfit, the shoes, the bag, the jewelry. I put the bag and the jewelry, if it's a small bag, put it all into a bag and hang it on the hanger with the outfit. So everything is in one place. So in the morning, all I have to do is take the hanger out and I know that it's all ready for me. You're not looking around for things, you're not having to decide anything, you're just getting dressed. Now, the reason this works, especially for me, is because you're making decisions at the right time, when you are feeling right to do it, not when you're rushing around in the morning trying to grab everything, your breakfast, getting the kids ready, whatever, and not when you're tired but when you actually have a bit of time on your own to plan it out. so your mornings can feel calmer and everything just seems to flow so much better. And just note that this doesn't have to be perfect. You can change things, swap days, do something different if you feel like it. The goal isn't to follow it exactly, it's just to make your life easier. And here is the planner that I made. I just want to show you. So I basically did the days of the week, starting with Sunday because that's when I start, all the way through to a Friday, Saturday. I'm wearing pajamas all day, so I don't even need to have that in there. But sometimes, obviously, if I'm invited out to lunch or something, then I will know ahead of time what I want to wear. So I keep it in. But for example, I also want to note, just to show, I put what temperature it's going to be. Because right now the weather is very changeable. One day it can be really cold, one day it can be very sunny. In the summer, you don't really need to do this if you live in a hot country. Vice versa if you live in a cold country in the winter. But when it's like spring, kind of fall, and every day can change, I put in the weather. So today, for example, it's cold. So I'm wearing a dress and a pair of pants. And tomorrow, it's also going to be like 20 degrees, not so great hot. So I'm going to wear an olive dress, no belt, sandals or Uggs, depending on how I feel, and the MK bag, which is what I know. Michael Kors, but I know what bag that is for me. Tomorrow is 24 degrees, so it's hot. So I'm going to wear a skirt and a striped top and sandals. So this way, I already have it planned out. And I'm a visual person also, so it really just takes away the stress of thinking, what am I going to wear? What am I going to wear? Now, I have this template already, and if you would like a copy of this template, all you have to do is put I want a copy of this template in the comments, and I will send it to you. I guess I would need your email address, so put it in the comments, and we can talk about you can DM me even on Kosher Casuals Instagram. DM me there, or send me a private message through Facebook, and I will send you this. Or you can make your own. It's really, really easy to do, and you just mark it down beside your diary of what you're actually doing. So before we go, I'd love to know, do you plan your outfits ahead of time? Or do you still decide every morning, what am I going to wear? Or do you have another way of doing it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.